Good afternoon. Happy Friday. I wanted to turn the camera on today to share some big news and some exciting news over on my end. I used to do these videos all the time and I kind of just trailed off. Honestly, COVID led me to trail off, and then I never picked it back up. But there's some really exciting news going on as it pertains to not only draw change, but specifically pertaining to me. And I wanted to share the news. So I decided recently to unveil, I'm going to use that word, to unveil a lot of things about me, or one big thing about me that led me to start Draw Change and sustain Draw Change, because I always tell my employees when the topic comes up that I'm sustaining Draw Change in a lot of different ways, not just, because I'm running the organization. And I, for a really long time, have kind of hidden behind why I really started the organization, or what was so deep intrinsically in me that led me to start the organization, and again, still keep it going after 14 years. And I'm done with that. I'm done with hiding that. A big part of that hiding has been because of who I am and what my culture is, and in the country that I live in. And I have always felt like hiding where I was from, hiding my gender would help me succeed in the organization or in life, never mind in the philanthropic field. And I still feel that way, to be honest with you. I still feel if I looked Caucasian and if I was a different gender, my dog is right here wanting to come on camera, I would have an easier time with Draw Change, to be honest with you. And all these years I have gone out of my way to not let the public know who the person is behind the organization, and I've had my employees do that as well. Several times they have wanted to talk about me or say things about me, and I kind of brush it off. I prefer not to do it, and that's why. And I'm not saying that this is everyone's experience, but this has definitely been my experience. This has been something that I've been dealing with ever since I started to start my own company. So I'm kind of done with that. I am done with that. I have decided to be bold and proud of my culture, of the fact that my parents were immigrants, that I'm a first-generation American, that I'm a woman, and that I have done everything that I've done and reached as many children and people as I have, changed as many lives and children's lives as I have, and I'm just done hiding behind the things that I've been hiding behind all these years. And I'm done hiding behind the story that if people don't know who I really am, wait, I'm saying that in a weird way, but I'm done hiding behind the story that I have to hide who I am in order to make things easier for me to succeed with the organization. Done. And I have even throughout the years have not loved the fact that my staff has been 98% women all these years. And I always felt like I wanted male energy and male input, and I very seldomly have had it throughout all these years. And I still want it, I still welcome it. And I'm really proud to say that, yeah, this organization is not only women-led, women-owned, women women are the ones who are pushing it. And it's just so happened, I honestly don't know this statistic, and I would like to know throughout the years, the people that have come and go, how many of those people have been people of color. And right now we have 3 of our 5, I think, paid employees are women of color and first generation Americans. And that feels really good to say. And it feels really empowering, and it's something that I'm proud of. And again, it's something that I'm finished hiding behind. There is going to be a big announcement in terms of this. I hope to make some more of these videos with some of these women that I'm talking about. And I am just, I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's a little like, oh, do I really want to do this? Because it's always easier to hide behind and play small, right? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I do hope to get some of the women that I mentioned on some of these Facebook Lives in the near future, because I want to share our story. We all have a very, stories filled with struggle, and I'm really proud of everything that I've been able to accomplish amidst this struggle. And it's struggle that's occurred because, not only because I am a first generation American, but because I'm a woman and because I'm brown skinned. And I'm done with that. And so I guess stay tuned. There are going to be several large announcements coming up that I can't share yet, but they're brewing in the background. And they all will occur between now and the end of the year. So I'm also, another thing that I'm done hiding behind is I have never wanted to take the spotlight away from the children. I have always said, when people are like, wow, all these things you've done, you're so amazing, you're inspirational, I don't like hearing that. Because my perspective is anybody can do it. You can do it too. And if it's something that you're inspired by, just go do something. And I guess, obviously that's easier said than done. And I don't know, I just get tired of people saying to me how wonderful I am of a person, when I so firmly believe that we can all do it. It doesn't take anything. It does take a ton of sacrifice, absolutely. But if it's something that you want to do so much, then just go ahead and do it. But I'm done. So with all of that. So you shall see more of me around drawchange's ecosystem. You shall see more of me talking about my culture. You shall see more of me talking about how flippin' amazing it is that against all odds, and well, I don't want to say all odds, but against a lot of odds, that I've been able to accomplish everything that I have accomplished. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm really excited I feel like I'm coming out in this way, and it feels good. It feels really good. It feels like a whole new chapter. It feels more of like, I've never really took too much care in what other people think of me, or I've never been that person, but I really at this point feel like, yep, this is me. I'm loud and I'm proud. This is everything that I've accomplished, and this is everything that I'm going to continue to accomplish. I am also drawchange is partnering with other organizations that are reaching immigrant children, and it's something that I have always wanted to do, but for several different reasons have never had the opportunity to do it until now. So stay tuned. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. Stay tuned for some really big news and exciting changes in drawchange land, and also in my personal land. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.